everybody, and welcome to the third episode of the Diglette Hole. I'm your co-host, Massive, with my other co-host, or should I say co-pilot.
I'm your co-host, co-pilot, Coco. What up, yo? It's the Diglette Hole.
Nice.
And then we got our other returning guest, Toya, the drunk / voice acting guy.
Hey everybody, it's Toya. I was previously editing a video, but now I'm on this podcast for fun times.
Yeah, no one cares, Toya. All right,
eat my ass, Massive.
Now we have what's this guy's name again? Slimbro.
My name is Slimbro. Yeah, I am unequivocally the most important person on this podcast, guys. It's a privilege that I'm here, honestly.
It's true. Horse girl aficionado up in here.
I don't get paid.
Robert Sora so Robert Sora kind of rain checked, so we had to get Slimbro on instead, but it's all good.
Oh my god.
No.
It's not true.
We're on to the last section of videos for the month of August.
It's the big finale of the August 2018 Diglette Hole. Yeah.
And really, all the big videos are here. There's a million view video. His only million view video.
The only video that got over 300K. It's crazy.
But you guys want to just start now?
Yeah.
Go into the first one?
Yeah, we'll jump right in.
First video, GhibliCast.
The GhibliCast. Only yesterday.
Oh my god, I
Full disclosure,
did not watch it.
Yeah,
neither did I.
I watched like 20 minutes of it, but then I decided to go watch the movie, but I dropped the movie 40 minutes in. So.
How do you drop a movie? A movie's only like an hour and a half.
The movie's so boring. I didn't understand that we were going like back in time and forward in time, and the main character has like grandma eyes.
Don't watch Pulp Fiction because that'll just like ruin you.
She's got like grandma like cheeks, you know.
So what?
Crazy. It's like off-putting. I want some cute moe girls. I don't want some old autistic hag.
God, that's a horrible take on this show that I haven't even seen, but I can tell this is absolutely.
I'm playing, but Coco, you, the person who watched it and gave a whole like analysis on it.
Yes.
Why don't you?
Okay. So here's the thing about the GhibliCast. Okay. I didn't even watch this movie. This movie, like, I don't even care. Like, they didn't even like it. I probably won't even like it. Like, it's not even about that. But what I will say is this is the first time where the autism shit, the new type city takeover, whatever, has like more actual words put on it, right? And you know, like more, it's articulated more eloquently. So it actually sounds like more of a thing, and I know at the end of the day it's not really based on much. It's more just like a broad observation, and that's what I think people should take it as, because that's all it really is. Did someone just is someone here? Did someone leave?
No, nobody left.
Okay.
It's your imagination.
Anyway,
You're going crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, all I have to say is that it's the best way to describe the shit from fucking, what is it called? Gecko Estate 5. Gecko Estate 5 is like the crazy out there, or like purple lamp on the left side type of shit. But GhibliCast is where it gets explained a little bit more. Now, I don't know if the girl in the movie is actually supposed to be autistic or not, or like actually lines up with some autistic feelings. Or some, like, you know, like whatever, like if anyone autistic has ever resonated with that character. But it would be interesting if that was the case. I don't know.
Wait, in Only Yesterday?
Yeah.
The girl's like Down syndrome or something?
No, if she was autistic.
Well, the Down syndrome same thing as autism.
It's not. Why would they call it two different things?
It is the same. Pretty much the same.
The
only difference is that with Down syndrome, they have small eyes and a big head.
Oh my god, that's not even remotely the only difference.
You need to get your pseudo-intellect out of here.
So, well, you weren't even supposed to be in this episode, Slimbro. It was supposed to be anti-citizen.
That's not true. Everyone was welcome to this episode. But
even you, the listener, is welcome.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else about GhibliCast?
Well, I do appreciate how they've been continuing this fucking series of GhibliCast. Like this is like the best. This is the only reason I'm even like watching the Ghibli movies. Is giving me a good excuse to watch them.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you aren't
really
even
need to
watching
catch
them.
up
You're
with some of the
dropping them
movies.
halfway through.
Wait, what?
Well, you aren't even watching them. You're dropping them halfway through, even though they're like
That
90-minute movies.
That was the only movie I didn't watch all the way through. The other
You can't sit
4 or
through
5,
for
I
like
did.
90 minutes.
It's like 2 hours.
What are you doing?
It's 2 hours.
Can't sit still for like 120
No.
minutes.
Unlike you, I've got the attention span. I have more of attention span.
What are you talking about? Wait, no, that would mean you have a less of a attention
You
span.
know what? I don't want your opinions. All right.
Oh my God. I will say I enjoy that Devu is one of the main people on this cast. I really like that Devu is in a regular podcast because I like the way he thinks and I like his like diatribes. But he's not always on the PCP, so it's good that he's on
It's
something
sad
consistent.
times. He's too busy putting off a video.
Yeah.
I have a lot of thoughts about this. I think it was definitely the video. It was 2 hours, 26 minutes, 9 seconds. It's about Ghibli.
Okay,
yeah.
we get it. You didn't see it.
Okay, moving on. All right, let's. Okay, I give it a 1 out of 1. It's a fine thing. It was a good discussion.
I give it a
the 4 of them.
Ghibli emoji out of.
There's no
There's no
Ghibli
Ghibli
emoji.
emoji. Well, I'm gonna pretend there is.
Like a little blue Totoro on the side. Like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
That would be a great emoji, actually. But anyway.
I give it an
that'd be a great
undefined out of
emote.
10.
We should make that emote.
Undefined out of 10.
I thought it was amazing. 20 out of 10.
20
Good
out of
shit.
10. Okay. All right. Dear Crunchyroll, stop.
Oh man, this is the biggie.
This is the doozy. I was
This
not
is
expecting
probably-
us to get a
The 1
million
million
views, but honestly, that thumbnail is primo.
Well,
Ironically-
I know exactly why this video got 1 million views.
Oh yeah.
Because it was low hanging fruit.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and you know everyone hates Crunchyroll for no real good reason.
Not true.
But I don't really disagree with anything in the video, but it's all shit I've heard thousands of times before.
Yeah,
So
but I
I
don't
don't
think
really get
there's.
anything
just
out
need
of
good
it.
old Digibro to yell it at you.
Well,
No,
the
I
difference
don't.
is
I don't need
he's
Digibro
the
to
one
yell
who did it
anything at
first.
me.
He's the
I
one
know,
who made
but
a
it's just,
million-
you know, it's-
million view video.
It's good. It was more of like a measured take. It wasn't really about like hating on new cartoons and shit. I hate when people go on and on about, oh, this leftism in cartoons. I'm like, okay, it's not that crazy. Like there are still cartoons coming out that aren't like poisoned by the SJWs. You know, like it wasn't all about that, which I appreciated.
It's really weird because this is like the shortest video we're going over, although it's probably had the most impact.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously the stuff seems, it seems clear to us. It's like, of course, yeah, Crunchyroll's not that great, but I mean, I don't think it's really apparent to a lot of people who aren't super deep into anime, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so maybe this video did need to be made.
Well,
And I don't see a lot of-
disagree. I think Crunchyroll is a fine company.
I don't
I
necessarily
think it's
think
alright
they're
company.
a bad company. I just don't really like their service and would like it kind of marketed a bit differently towards me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
but-
you aren't everyone.
Well, exactly. But no one is really everyone. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they make it to you, there's
Yeah.
probably a lot more people that they're gonna lose by appealing it to someone like you.
That's a bad argument. It's like, oh man, we just shouldn't criticize. for
No,
things we
I'm
don't
just
like.
saying that, like, it's a
Coco.
pointless criticism. It doesn't
Coco.
do anything. It's not gonna make Crunchyroll better.
Well, the thing is like, I don't know. It could.
Crunchyroll is autism, so that's what we're going about.
No. See, the problem is that it's the opposite. It's that
The viewers are autistic.
It's no. It's not that this isn't about autism. It's just about the idea of like,
Everything's about autism.
like no, this is not what we should be taking away from the Diglette hole, that everything is about autism, because it's not. Most of these videos aren't even about autism, but Crunchyroll itself is just like so yes, they would lose money by appealing to me because like there's less like quote unquote like hardcore. I don't even consider myself like that type of thing at all. Like I just want things like I just want like a little bit more like niche appeal, you know, a little bit more like risque anime like sort of coming out, or a little bit more things that.
Well, they do have. I mean, they do have shit like that.
They do.
They have tons of shit like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do they have?
They've got like
They've got like all the fucking little sister anime.
Attack on
That's
Titan,
very true.
Sword Art Online.
They have tons of fan service stuff. I mean,
well, I mean, I think
stuff.
But
I think
their
there's one.
translations are also just kind of lame, and now they've kind of permeated the subs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and even though they might have risque stuff, like, oh, you know, oh, look, someone fucking gets bit in half in Attack on Titan, or like some gory thing happens, or somebody's tits are out. There's always that censor bar there, that white light of death.
But also, don't forget they fill their.
Wait, what are you talking?
with...
Wait, they don't really do that. Though,
Yeah, they
right?
do.
I mean, you
They didn't
the
do that
censors are
in
probably from Japanese TV itself.
in like all the shows I've seen. They don't, like
It's
in
not
like
the
Mira
problem with
Nikki,
the show,
they
it's
had
the
full
problem with
nip.
the TV, man. That's why.
Do they really?
That's why Devil.
Yeah.
That's
There's
why
not even.
Devil
I
Man.
mean, let's be fair. There's not even full nip in actual Kill la Kill.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
not.
The problem isn't the anime, the TV standards. Look at Devilman Crybaby. It's got tits and shit everywhere. It's sex everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
well, that was
different.
Netflix.
That's very true.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
got,
that's
it
what
doesn't-
Slimbro's saying. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I totally get you. What I think the issue is just sort of like they just present like, okay, they fill the site with all these different like weird things. Like, I don't want these like live action talk shows about people like talking about anime.
Then
You know what I mean?
Then don't watch it.
No, it's not that I don't. It's not that I don't have to watch it, but it's like I just want the anime. Like it. Like if I go
I
on the
think
page, like
there's
usually
an anime.
Usually
You
you
click-
can click on an anime, absolutely. But like
Click the
like,
anime button.
the very first thing from the video like really rung true with me. Like, why do I have to click on Crunchyroll and see like football players and random people talking about shit at like a desk?
Oh,
It just reminds me of,
I
like,
am
just, like,
anime.
latter-day machinima,
talk-
like
Or he was
click on
anime.
machinima.com or something, and it becomes that. You know what I mean?
It's
I
like,
don't
it's
know.
like when
Well-
you open up YouTube and you see some things on the trending page.
Well,
That's
it's-
it.
Yeah, I don't pay for YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
I don't pay for Crunchyroll.
yeah.
Crunchyroll
You
is
want
free.
What?
Crunchyroll with ad breaks. and
Crunchyroll
low
is
quality?
free. To be fair.
The
You
vast
can't be telling me.
I mean, I don't watch Crunchyroll anyway, but
Yeah,
if I
okay.
did, I wouldn't
Well,
pay.
Yeah.
there
What?
it
Okay,
is.
hold on. Well, then
I would use.
there's the thing, though.
I would use the 1 month free trial at Crunchyroll.com/Mother's Basement.
There's the thing though, is that a strong portion of people who complain about Crunchyroll wouldn't even use Crunchyroll even if it was this like dream service. They'd still pirate because they don't want to pay.
It's fun because it's legal.
I mean, if it was actually a really good service, I would absolutely pay for it. I've paid for Crunchyroll in the past.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not talking about you specifically.
No,
there
I know.
are
I'm just
are
clarifying.
plenty of people. What
Your
the fu-
But like,
your bell curve doesn't apply to everyone else's bell curve.
oh my god.
You're in a whole another dimension here. All right, Coco?
Can you like stop for a second?
What?
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, and I just feel like you're asking for a lot because streaming services, they're like, because I'd say Crunchyroll. I mean, besides music streaming services, because that's different.
Yeah.
I'd say the only better streaming service than Crunchyroll is Netflix.
I don't think I really am asking for a lot, though. What I'm asking for is for them to stop putting out retarded shit nobody cares about, and maybe, I don't know, fucking just lower our subscription fee. I'd rather that
It's
than
$6.
Wait,
Yeah.
$6.
What
How's
do
that
you-
too much?
It's not, but
I
I mean,
don't
I'd
think
rather them
the-
do that with the money than make something I really don't care about. Nobody
I don't
cares
think
about.
lowering the subscription fee. Is
Yeah, that's a
necessarily
dumb-
the answer, but I do
Yeah.
think like,
Anything else.
they rely. I mean, they're all part of, you know, they're all like intertwined with Tokyo Otaku Mode and like just all these like big companies and stuff, and they're just getting like more and more corporate as it goes. And like, I get it, like it's what it's going to be, especially as things globalize and art, you know, becomes more globally offered via services like this, like,
More
that
commercialized.
yeah, it's going to be more commercialized,
Yeah.
so that's completely fine.
more
but,
artistic. Yeah.
No.
Ugh, I found that disgusting.
But, you know, I think, okay, asking for a lot is a topic that I want to get to, but I want to get to it in a couple more videos because it comes up again, and there's like a better point about that.
We've got like 3 different Crunchyroll videos. We're good.
Yeah, exactly. There's essentially 3 more Crunchyroll videos after this one, so it's hard to say. High Guardian Spice, I wish
It's a
they
PR
showed
disaster.
me the actual show. Like, okay, that trailer. Okay, let's talk about that trailer for a second, because that is what this video is about. What?
Oh, gosh. All right.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah,
we definitely haven't been away.
A big tornado.
Massive had some technical difficulties.
A big tornado came through my house, but I'm okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Hurricane Florence came in.
A massive tornado.
He ripped Massive's pants away, and now he had to go get a shin pants, and he's back.
Anyway, where were we? We were about to talk about the trailer. The trailer.
Yeah, the trailer
of High
is.
Guardian Spice.
Oh, you mean that PR disaster?
So here's the thing: it wasn't a trailer. That was the problem, and they said a bunch of shit that was like sort of true, but not really, and like it doesn't actually matter. Like Elation Studios, like none of it takes away, like none of it gets away from the fact that this is not like what I want to spend my money on, really. And I know that, like, you know, they're probably getting the money from a lot of different things, and it's not just my payment and and I'm not even like paying for it, so like it's not even something that I paid for. It's just like
you don't even pay for Crunchyroll.
No, it's not that. It's just that like they lump in like anime with all this other shit, and it's like,
well, I mean, you could say the same thing about virtually any other streaming service that shows anime.
That's very true.
Yeah, so are you gonna get mad
Netflix,
at like
Amazon,
Netflix for making shitty original series?
Well, the problem is Netflix is actually
the Netflix. Well, I don't like. I always hated that Netflix would call their licensed anime Netflix originals when they didn't make shit, like fucking Nanatsu no Taizai, and there's a bunch of them.
I don't think it bothers.
Oh, fucking Kuro Mukuro! Like, you didn't make that. Like, why would you say that you made it?
I don't think it bothers anyone.
That's
but you,
just the brand.
That kind of bothers me.
I don't know about that. I've told that to many people. And
it just bothers you. Well, it didn't bother the fucking creators of the anime because they clearly don't give a shit.
Okay.
No, especially not when they're getting their pockets lined. I mean, like, I don't care. Like, I respect the hustle and everything, but I don't like it as a.
Really, it is like kind of a Netflix original. I mean, it's not really being shown anywhere else legally.
It's just
except Japanese television, like in the real world on cable.
Devilman wasn't on Netflix.
No. Devilman was an actually original product.
Yeah.
Before they made Devilman
and it was great.
This other shit, they were just licensing things and slapping Netflix original on it.
I just think it's misleading. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's misleading.
To who?
To everyone.
To people.
Well, how are you being misled?
Crunchyroll makes anime now. It's like, no, they don't. They didn't make anime until 2
whenever
years
they
after
say
they started.
So it's misleading to idiots. It's misleading to idiots, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean if you count like idiots, I mean that's like a lot of people if you really want to get down to it. Is it not? Like people? I mean, people can be smart about different things and then like not understand like advertising and that type of shit. You know what I mean?
To say you'd have to be an idiot to think that a quote-unquote Netflix original was made by Netflix.
Right.
I mean, that's just you're just being narcissistic.
Looking that shit up, except the people who care enough. You know what I mean?
Well, also by that time, I mean, then what is a Netflix original?
A Netflix original.
Devilman Crybaby.
They actually paid to produce it. They didn't fund Nanatsu no Taizai. They licensed it.
They licensed it.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what?
They paid for it after the production was done. You know what I mean?
We're not talking about Netflix here. That's a whole other video, okay? That's a whole other TV series.
It is a whole other video, but it's the same applies here. Like here, they're funding it, and it's like I get it, but it's also like when you're Crunchyroll, who basically only does anime, right? Like I mean, I had this problem with Ruby too. Ruby was originally Rooster Teeth, but I had a problem when Ruby came to Crunchyroll because I'm like, I thought this was an anime streaming service. I mean, I don't know.
Wait, are you seriously getting mad because they added this one show?
Wasn't Ruby made by like a Korean dude anyway? I know Rooster Teeth is an American company, but like wasn't
Ruby was made by Monty Oum.
Yeah. He's a Korean,
Rooster
right?
Teeth fame.
That's
Rest
close
in
enough
peace.
to Japan.
Coco, I think we should all agree that anime's a cultural movement.
Oh my god, get out of here, Jeff Thu. Okay,
No.
okay, this isn't the Jeff Thu cast. I can't fight this movement argument right now. We'll get into that later.
I mean, I think Ruby is an anime, not a great anime,
Get into
but
that at Patreon.
it's got really good fight choreography.
Okay. Let's talk about Crunchyroll though. Let's keep this on topic.
Okay,
Alright,
we'll keep it on topic. I mean, that's all I basically had to say. High Guardian Spice could end up being a good show, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know why people are up in arms about it. I mean, yeah, you don't want it. Fucking big whoop. Who cares? Who cares what you want?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
the
why
people
does it
who
have
we
to be
pay.
that attitude? I mean, the company should care about what people want in order, you know what I mean?
They don't
If
have
you want
to
to be represented, pay with your money.
That's just the edgy boy
Apple doesn't
nihilistic
care about
look
what
at it.
people want. Apple doesn't care about
Well, yeah,
what people want, and they're the biggest company in the
All right,
world.
well, Apple is the
How do you think they
That's
got
because
there?
that's because they can afford to not care.
Right.
Crunchyroll's
but
not
how'd they get
Apple.
there? How'd Apple get there though?
By
caring.
pandering and good marketing, which is exactly the opposite
really
of what
pander.
Crunchyroll is doing.
Yeah, pandering.
It's terrible marketing what Crunchyroll is doing. This is a PR nightmare for them.
How they marketed Crunchyroll is what I always say.
How they marketed Crunchyroll. Now that
Yeah, how they
that'd
marketed
be a great video. Anyway,
The bane of their existence,
because we're going to be talking about Crunchyroll for a lot. Because
there's more Crunchyroll videos.
Anyway,
Night is short, drink on, Digi.
Night is Short, drink on, Digi. This was a great movie, by the way. Everyone should watch Night is Short, Walk on
I've
Girl.
not watched
It was a
it.
solid
God.
Watch it.
I love this movie because I related to it so much.
Actually,
Actually,
we
you know
know
what?
we all know you did.
Where's my bottle?
Yeah. So Toya is the raging alcoholic of the group, and
You know what they say, boys. Pitter patter. Let's get at her.
No,
Let's get
don't
at
drink.
her.
But
his
we aren't
catchphrase.
talking about the movie today, boys. That's a whole other TV series.
It's true.
We're talking
I like
about
the idea of
the video.
I like the idea of using the fact that his oven broke to make tequila sunrises, and then talk about Night is Short. That was really great.
I think we're all ignoring the biggest contribution that this video gave us.
What?
The narrative of the red plastic cup. The red plastic cup has appeared in multiple videos and has such cultural impact on the entire meta narrative that is Digibro.
Has it really shown up in multiple videos?
Okay, Wada, I get it.
At least 2 After Dark vlogs it's been appeared.
Holy shit.
Holy shit indeed.
Has it been the same cup, do you think? Or do you think he has more cups?
It has to be the same cup. It's just too
What
similar.
was being drunk out of them the first 2 times?
Well, the first one was the tequila, whatever that he did in the 90 Short video. I think the next one, it was just like in the back of it, like in the background of one of his videos. I forgot which video it was, but I think it was about the Annie Twitter.
The what?
I think it was something about Annie Twitter, but I may be super wrong.
You're really quiet right now, Slimbro.
Yeah, you gotta speak up, Slimbro.
I really fucking love this video just because like whenever Digi was kind of getting around to it, like how everybody was drinking to escape something, except the main character. She was just drinking because she enjoys it essentially.
No. He was drinking to find something, or everyone else is drinking to escape.
Oh yeah, that's true. But she enjoys the people she's meeting and drinking. She's having fun, and that's what I think drinking should be about, not trying to escape something.
Yeah,
So-
but
That's why I
usually
drink.
it's about beating your wife and children, or at least in my case. It is.
Oh.
The red paper
I
cup.
don't know about that.
The red paper cup appeared in Barack Obama. The video about Barack Obama.
Oh, fuck. So that's
that was
3.
a whole.
That's
Yeah.
3 right there.
So it's the whole.
So it's
whole another.
it clearly follows Joe
boring me,
Hakyu structure. You know?
This is the same as a elated Muslim woman, right?
Yep, exactly.
Clearly, he's
All
trying
right.
to give us some.
Well,
information.
Night is Short, Drink on Digi, definitely a 1 out of 1. Very stream of consciousness. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
He
10 out
pees
of
It's
at
10.
the
aight.
end. He's peeing. You can
It's
see him
aight.
pee.
Absolute
Cool.
10 out of 10. I love this video.
It's a weird video, and I mean, I can like. Thing is, I could hear and understand what he's saying, but like what he was saying just means nothing to me because I don't drink at all. I can't drink, so I just like all that I'm saying about drinking to escape your madness. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, that's cool.
Not relatable.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Next video, fellas.
Crunchyroll
Big
video,
boys.
yay.
Why
Why
Crunchyroll?
is ineffective anime support?
I actually didn't watch this one because I figured
I
it
watched.
would have been a Dear Crunchyroll stop repeat.
So this video is very, very misinformed, and a lot of people called him out on it because he just assumed a lot of things about Crunchyroll that were not true.
Really?
Yeah, like for example, him thinking that how Crunchyroll is splitting up their funds on each anime because he was under the assumption that your $7 that $6 that you pay Crunchyroll gets split among all the shows that you watch. Well, that's really not the way you. That's not actually how it's done. It's very distinct.
Yeah, so I guess see, that was a big part of the video. So I guess
True.
I mean, did you also introduce the idea, which he goes into a little more depth, I think, in the next video about like Patreon supporting anime industry,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
obviously couldn't
that's
work. You know,
also-
anyone with any knowledge of economics would understand that this does not work. But it's cool, I guess. It's a cool
Here's the
pipe
thing.
dream.
I just feel like
It's all the same.
like people who yell like pipe dream and like all this stuff, like I never understand the need to sort of be pessimistic about it, because I don't really see it that way. I feel like eventually like in these two videos, like to sort of blend this one with Dreams of Better Anime Industry, like he does talk about asking more of the company and everything like that, and if the industry has to sort of like burn or like take a big hit in order to eventually grow back and like be better for the people who like actually like really enjoy it, then like I'm completely fine with that. You know what I mean? Like I don't really care if these people lose money. Of course they're not going to make decisions based on that. But if the opinion doesn't get out there and people don't like voice what their true needs are from these companies, then nothing's ever going to change,
Yeah, I don't know. I certainly don't wish ill will on the the business, because I like anime.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not
Yeah.
saying like I wish ill will on them. I just like, if they have to sort of like crumble, you know what I mean? Then like so something's got to change, because currently like the number of anime is just growing every season, and the quality of each one is like dropping.
The anime paradigm needs to shift, or else we're all gonna be stuck in it.
Also, Digibro talks about in this not actually supporting the industry writ large, but just supporting the shows you like.
Yeah, I mean that would be nice as well, because
You know what? Actually, I was gonna
it'd be
say
so much
something.
better than like being a Japanese citizen, like paying cable in order to watch what shows come out, and like,
Right.
having to just like have every channel and not care. You know what I mean? That's the thing about Crunchyroll. Like you're paying for all these different anime, and it's just like, I get it, but like there are some things you just do and don't want to support.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like animation studios should like be more involved with their fans and like asking them on like Twitter what they want to watch. But for all I know, they might be already doing that. I'm not fucking Japanese, so I don't know.
Also, I doubt that's gonna give them any good information.
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't say that it's a bad idea.
Yeah, you want the Twitter randos tell us what shows to make. That sounds like a good business model.
I mean, the studios
it's
get
not-
contracted by other companies to get televised and everything. They don't always choose what they're making either.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes
But it's
they do.
Hey, Bardock
It's not just
Obama,
Twitter.
what
Or if
what
you're,
incest anime do you want to watch this season?
yeah, exactly.
Bardock
I don't think-
Obama is a piece of shit.
The more
I
I hear
mean-
about Crunchyroll, the less I care about it. Oh my
Bardock
God.
seems more like a shonen guy than an incest guy. He doesn't
No,
really
I
seem
think-
to be that deep in.
I think the Crunchyroll videos Mark, like, it's good that he got tons of views on them and like re-sparked his channel. But like, man, I'm just so fucking bored of Crunchyroll. I don't give a shit anymore.
That's true.
This is all
Ultimately,
trash.
I don't use Crunchyroll. I probably will continue to not use it unless they really offer me something really cool.
The anime
So
awards.
who even cares? But fuck Barack Obama.
So made fall predictions. Who's gonna win the Crunchyroll awards?
What?
No, man.
My
I don't
Hero
know.
Academia is gonna win everything.
Oh,
again, I bet.
who fucking cares about their fucking...
Again,
fuck-ass
another
award
video
show?
for another television show.
Yeah.
Let's go to the
let's-
next video. Dreams of a
move
better
on.
anime industry. This video is a long boys. They're
Yeah.
29 minutes.
This-
It's a
this
vlog.
one This one I like probably the most of all the Crunchyroll videos. Because Dear Crunchyroll Stop is just like a big swing to get the channel
It's just a
going,
meme,
but-
pretty much, yeah.
But Dreams of a Better Anime Industry is just sort of like putting all the wants out there, like all the desires of what it could
Yeah.
be.
So
You know.
if Dear Crunchyroll Stop was the hook, then Dream of Better Anime Industry was the real.
You know,
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people kind of, ripping into him for this video, but I don't think they understand. This is like an idealized version of the anime industry Digi wants. He doesn't
Right.
Oh.
say it's like super realistic.
The thing is,
Exactly.
he's
At no
super
point has he ever said all the changes I want from Crunchyroll should happen this year or tomorrow or in 6 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
the thing is, he wants this, but he doesn't know the complications of it. He doesn't know the complexities of this entire paradigm. He's just not that. He's very misinformed, and that's the problem. That's why people give him shit. That's why people are mad at him for not citing sources, and he gets.
That's
mad
why
at people for
Econ's
not
gonna
understanding
be. He
it. He doesn't
becomes the
wanna
next.
cite sources.
That's why Econ's
Exactly.
be a superior
Any YouTuber.
content creator.
ha ha ha.
I don't know about that.
I'll make sure to tell him
doesn't
that.
have the again another podcast for another time. But
I'll make
Econ doesn't have the personality. At all.
I'll make sure to tell him that next time I get into yelling
Econ's
match
not
with
enough
him.
of the fucking
Econ's a
wannabe.
bad boy. Econ's a bad boy. Anyway, in this fucking video.
Anyway, I'm always fine with quixotic ideas. Like I'm always fine with like sort of pipe dreams as long as we are always sort of putting them out there, because what it ends it's like haggling. You have to always be putting the most extreme version of your idea out there, because eventually people will go to the lesser extreme and sort of pushing that Overton window towards a better type of
What?
mode of
Fuck
being.
the Overton window. I hate the term so much now.
Why?
It's been used too much.
Okay, well, that doesn't invalidate what I said. But there you go. That's how I feel about Dreams of a Better Anime Industry. I kind of said my piece on that with why Crunchyroll is an effective anime support.
Yeah,
But
they're all the same
Dreams-
video.
Yeah,
They're
honestly, exactly. I mean, Dreams of Better Anime Industry. In my notes, I have it's all meshing together in a double helix spiral.
I was honestly confused when this video and why Crunchyroll is ineffective anime support came out, because I was like, why are they just re-uploading? Like, was Dear Crunchyroll stop taken down or something? And then,
no,
okay, well,
No.
let's move on
That's-
because no one
it's
cares
not
about
even,
this
like-
video.
accurate.
Well, we need to rate it first, dummy.
I rated 7 out of the 14.
These are both. These both are 0.5 out of 1, but together they become 1, because I do think Dreams and why Crunchyroll are kind of similar.
This is a
Boring.
This is a High Guardian spice out of Aramanga Sensei.
Oh God. Okay.
You know what? I give
Classic
it.
Pope. Oh.
I give it a 6 out of 10 because honestly, at this point, I really didn't give a shit about the Crunchyroll stuff anymore. But
Yeah.
it's a nice video. It's a nice kind of putting his thoughts out there, and just kind of being real for a second. So yeah,
Classic Pokemon was dark as fuck.
Yeah, classic
guess.
Pokemon was dark AF. Good
That
clickbait.
fucking clickbait.
yeah.
it was good clickbait.
I dock it a point just
But-
for the clickbait.
Yeah,
I hate it
hardcore-
so much.
Hardcore clickbait, nice Brock face with the what the fuck, and the capitals and everything. Yeah, it's like very, very formulaic. Chose an anime people care about, but is also old.
It's a whatever video.
Yeah.
This is a title I would expect to see from Mother's Basement.
Yeah, true.
Not really. No,
But
no,
at least it doesn't have a
no.
shitty fucking border around it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I mean,
God.
I've never watched the OG Pokemon, so I didn't understand like
Oh,
enough
okay.
context.
I mean,
I started with like Dawn, like that was my Pokemon girl at the start.
Oh, okay. Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, that one.
granted, Digibro is completely right about it. Like,
That is true. I never realized that when I was a child, but yeah, Brock and Brock's dad are both pretty
Shit.
pretty
yeah,
fucking
they're
they're giant scumbags.
yeah, they're not really loyal.
Yeah.
Brock is more loyal to Ash and Misty than he ever was to his whole family. Like,
Fuck
it's pretty funny.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I thought it was interesting how easily you can analyze that episode, but actually pull a lot of depth out of it.
I will say I'm not. I kind of disagree with like Digi shitting on Brock for ditching the kids, because like
That's
come
true.
on,
Brock's still like a kid.
yeah, he's still a young adult. I mean, I don't want. What is he, like 13 or something?
Yeah, Brock's not supposed to be like an adult.
Misty's 10. Misty's 10.
Yeah, Misty's the same age as Ash, so I think Brock's only a few years older.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would be like, fuck yeah, Dad. All right, welcome back, you fucking deadbeat. I'm out.
Yeah, bye. Now I
Like-
can finally go on my fucking Pokemon adventure.
Yeah,
What's weird is they don't act like 10-year-olds, right? Like every
That's
10-year-old
true.
that I've seen aren't like that, aren't like as mature as they
Yeah.
are.
Well, I mean,
it's-
that's
it's
just
like
anime.
Bleach syndrome too, right? Where Bleach, like, they're all supposed to be like 14 and 15, but they look like they're fucking
Isn't-
21.
Isn't Jotaro supposed to be 17?
yeah.
Yeah, Jotaro. Yeah, with the Jotaro next to Samugi from K-On!
Dude.
No, like Konata from K-On!
Oh,
what
that
what
too.
fucking 17-year-old just fucking tries to shoot themselves in the head without flinching?
Plenty of.
I love it.
Clearly don't know our modern age 17-year-olds.
Anyway, I give it I give it a turd twig out of a Charizard.
A Turtwig out of a Chimchar? Is that what you said?
Yeah, a Charizard.
Nice. Oh, Charizard. Wow.
Charizard.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 1 because it was enjoyable. It was a satisfying video.
I give it a
Satisfying. Video.
infinity sign on its side out of 10 because yeah, it was actually really enjoyable. I just hate that fucking title.
Dark AF.
Whoa! So crazy!
What was it before?
guys.
What was-
Subscribe
what was
to
the
my
title before
YouTube
you
channel.
changed it?
Yeah, for real. Give me money. All right.
Give me money.
Why Recreators is an instant classic!
Fucking hell. Okay, don't again, another podcast for another time. Otaku Culture Oasis, This Ain't That.
He stole your title. What the fuck?
No, I stole that title from him. I told you this already. He said it on the
I
pub
know.
crawl. He said This Ain't That on the pub crawl.
This has got some really trippy ass music, and I like it.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know if he made that or if he took that from somewhere.
Probably took
Doubt
it.
he made it.
Why?
Doubt it.
He can
It's too
make
good.
FL Studio things. You don't know shit.
Well, you know what? You don't know. Well, this ain't that. So, yeah.
I don't.
You know, when the first time I watched it, I was very sleep deprived, and I didn't give a shit, and I didn't get what he was saying at all. But then I rewatched it, and it was kind of the same thing, but I understand a little bit more now.
I didn't watch this video.
Oh, this
I'm
video
sorry.
is fucking Kino. This video is like one of the rare 3 out of 10s. Or 3 out of...
3 out of 10.
No, 3 out of 1. 3 out of 1.
It kind of
3 out
fucking
1.
sucks.
Not 3 out of 10. I'm so sorry. Not what I meant to say. What I really was trying to say is that Otaku Culture Oasis is honestly, it's to me, it's like the emotional core of the Crunchyroll videos, because it's not really, it's at the end of the day, it's not about Crunchyroll, it's not about High Guardian Spice or Ruby or all these, you know, pseudo anime that are just like weird. It's not about any of that. It's about the fact that no one is like selling community to anime fans in any way. And Otaku Culture Oasis is about like how people just they want a place to just sort of do the thing, and like Discord is a great way to do that, I think.
Oh wow, that's actually. You know, I might watch this video now. That sounds really interesting.
Right, and like I think that's why the forum exists, even though I think the forum is kind of bad.
Forum sucks ass.
I haven't even gone to the forum.
I'm
That's
actually
a bad
going to take
idea.
an aside to talk about the forum because the forum I think is an attempt to make an otaku culture oasis. The forum needs to not be a for emotion site. It needs to be an actual, like, you need to learn HTML, you need to make the site, you need to make it good, and you need to do it. I'm gonna at Digibro about this eventually, but you should totally look at pirozu.net. It's a Pillows fan site with a forum, and the forum is actually made really well, and it's moderated pretty well as well, and it's been going on for a very long fucking time. If it was set up like that, I would highly enjoy it. And the music in this video is like so hilarious. Like he sits down and he's like meditating, and he eventually just falls asleep to this like chorus of Konasa noises.
Wait a second.
It's
So
fucking
is
amazing. Also, the Digi forums are just trying to do like the Mega Tokyo forums again.
Yep.
The Digi Tokyo.
No,
quick question:
no.
is the
The
Digi
forum
forums
is a 3x3 forum. That's literally the only thing posted there.
is the Digibro forums? Is it like supposed to be about Digibro or just anime in general? I haven't gone there because I'm not interested.
There's like
It's-
Digibro discussion.
It's
There's
Discord, but a forum.
almost-
It's
almost
just,
all
this
the
is, it's a Digi Discord
voi-
for a forum.
what?
Oh shit!
You just like fucking
Yeah, you roboted out.
That's all right.
It's okay.
That's all right.
What did you say?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's pretty much the patron
Move on.
Discord, but as a forum.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what it is.
Massive. Don't even. You did
didn't
not
hear what
understand
you
what he
said.
just
Awesome,
said.
bro.
Shut up.
No, I totally agree with what he was saying.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
move
What did he
on.
say?
You
I
can't hear.
fucking
It
knew it.
I don't want to just like reiterate and parrot what he
Okay.
said. Okay, that just seems like a waste of time for me.
Whatever.
I will say-
Anyway, yeah.
The problem with the Digibro forum I see is, I mean, we already have fucking 4chan. Granted, I would love, I would love
Okay.
a better 4chan that's not like fucking filled with poltards and is actually about anime.
A is full of fucking shitheads now.
Yeah.
It's always full of shit. So there's no
The problem is, I think
Yeah,
it's just,
but like now the shitheads like are actually like relevant to me, so fuck them.
yeah. And so I think I can appreciate what he's trying to do. I just think there's a better way of doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the forum website that he's using to host this forum is just shit.
No, it's not even the forum website's problem. It's the problem with the users.
What,
Oh,
you
yeah?
don't think people want to use a forum?
No. Okay. Maybe it's not the users.
Excuse
Maybe
me.
it's the posts that the users are making. If you look at the forum,
I know, it's
it's
just 3x3s
all
right
3x3s. And
now. A couple posts about autism.
it's now it's kind of dead. There hasn't been posted in a while.
It's true.
To be
It's
honest,
true,
I
but if it
completely,
was more, that's what I'm saying. If it was more visually grabbing,
yeah, I had completely forgotten about it until this podcast. Actually,
right?
I remember
want
him
Munchie- I
messaging
want
about it in
Munchie-
Discord.
I want Munchie or Ben Saint to design the whole website.
Yeah, what's Bunchy doing?
Let's just all pool in our money, the patrons, and make it all good.
Pretty sure Munchie's doing school, so
Make the forums good
Munchie's
again.
doing-
That's what I always say.
I don't know.
This
Yeah, make the
special ed
forum good
class.
again. That would be great. It was never really that great. Make it good. Fix it,
Make
and we'll
it-
get an otaku culture oasis. Woot woot woot.
You know,
Woot, woot.
I actually caught a lot of the references that Digibro made because I've consumed so much of the meta narrative. Like he talked about when he was a little kid and he was like on a relationship on like an internet guy, but he didn't understand it, so he like quit out.
Oh yeah.
I remember that story at some. I
The
don't remember like
catfisher.
where I heard it. I mean,
You know-
we don't know if it's a catfisher because Digibro never like.
But it was probably
Continued
one,
it.
Let's be real.
I think he mentioned that in the Ava old ass anime cast.
I think
I
don't know.
So.
honestly, I think a
Okay.
big problem about these kind of forums is that usually, I guess it goes back to the idea that normies ruin everything. Because it really does.
Oh my god, no it doesn't.
Because like they,
No,
you know,
don't
they
ruin
get
anything.
there.
You ruin everything.
Econ
You
made a whole
specifically
video
ruin
about
everything.
this.
Okay, wait.
Still
Let
talking
Toya
about
speak.
I mean, it kind of
Speakers.
goes back to kind of a Reddit thing, I guess. Where actually, you know what? It's not normies ruin everything, but like people talking about what the kind of forum isn't meant to be for, kind of thing. Because I remember Reddit used to be like a niche internet culture thing, And then, obviously it got normified, and now it kind of fucking blows. And 4chan used to be a complete nerd culture thing. Now you have a bunch of people on 4chan who don't give a shit about anime or video games or anything Japanese. They just want to fucking shitpost about Hitler.
That's
very true.
Hitler's funny.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
4chan and
but
Reddit
on 4chan,
aren't.
you never know if they're actually shitposting or if they're dog whistling
Yeah.
and all this other bullshit.
Well, I mean, back in the
4chan
day, it was obviously a shitpost,
Yeah.
but now there's a bunch of people who are...
that is a positive about the Digibro forum. It's that it's not like out to the whole public. You can't just like make an account. You have to be a Diglette in order to do stuff.
That's why complaining about 4chan and Reddit being overrun with normies is silly.
But
because 4chan and Reddit aren't secret clubs where you need a code to get in.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
a fucking website.
Well, yeah, but eventually a culture forms. You know what I mean? A culture forms of those people, and like, yes, they have to be ready for other people to come in, but the other people coming in shouldn't be trying to change what's already going on there.
So you're complaining about gentrification, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're gentrifying nerd culture.
Gentrification.
Yeah.
Nerd and weeaboo culture, they're gentrifying
It's not really
it.
about gentrification.
the
Has
culture,
way
though.
more to do with real estate and shit. That's not.
But-
It's
Well,
a loose comparison.
gentrification does, isn't that?
Before.
It's internet gentrification.
Yeah, it's
Sort of.
internet. I mean, it can be applied to stuff outside of real estate. Like, the idea is there.
I know what y'all
I
are
get-
saying.
Yeah,
I know
get
what y'all
what
are
he's saying.
saying, but I know people would be like, "How can you hate on Digibro's use of the word autism and say that?"
At least gentrification in real life has actual consequences.
Fuck them.
Other than, there's
Give me money.
there's socially, there's normal people talking to me now. I'm afraid. Okay, let's move on. Let's wrap it up.
But yeah,
Whatever. No,
well,
okay, here's
I-
what I'll say about Otaku Culture Oasis. Eventually, there has to be at least one place where people who like anime can just talk about anime and nothing goddamn else. And I don't think that's asking a lot, and I don't think that's asking a lot of the world. I think you just need to make a website and actually like moderate who is there. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's whining or crying to not want people who know like jack fuck all about anime.
I wasn't whining about that
stay
in the
away.
video.
No, I know. I'm just saying that like when people say like, "Oh, normies ruin everything," it's not always a baseless claim. When really there isn't really like just a place.
The thing that really gets me is I think the fact that you have to be kind of one of Digibro's fans to get into the forum is very limiting. I think that's a really
True.
bad idea. Like, absolutely bad.
Well, yeah, but there's like 1,000 patrons, are there not? That's enough.
Well, yeah.
people.
But, like,
You say
know,
that. You
maybe
say
it
that,
shouldn't
but
be
there's-
just patrons.
Maybe,
You
but
see,
that's
there's
like more than enough people to form a forum.
You say
Oh,
that, but there's only
Slim-
303 people who are on the Patreon Discord, and the Discord is the only place where it's been advertised.
oh,
Yeah, there's only like 100 people on the forum.
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
only 100
If
people
that.
like online.
There's
so
98
that's-
users, yeah.
Because you have to take into account how many people are active in the Discord. And then
That's very
how many
true.
people would give a shit about an extra forum. I know I didn't, because I was just like, well, we have the Discord.
yeah, the
Like-
Discord is a little bit better.
Why would I go
Well,
to
it's
some fucking
better
forum?
It's better for immediate conversations, but when you want to archive conversations, it's a
That's
bit of a
true.
bitch.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to keep, come back to discussions and
That's cool,
look
yeah.
at it over again.
I wish there was
I
a.
can't do that.
I wish there was a way to archive Discord. I'm sure there is.
Copy paste you.
Well, yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but also,
Well,
did he,
it's a good one, I guess.
I don't think he does it anymore, but he used to clean out or like nuke the
Oh, yeah, he used to
discussions
nuke the
every
chat
month.
yeah.
or something.
But I don't think he does that
I
anymore.
joined right after all the drama of that happened, like all after that.
He did it on Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, maybe
All right,
not,
3 out of 1. Otaku Culture Oasis. It's dank.
We gave it a 7 out of 10 for the animation
I
alone.
give it a good Crunchyroll video out of every Crunchyroll video.
I'll give it an I'm interested to watch it out of 10.
Nice.
Alright, how they marketed.
How
the
they
beginning.
marketed. Be the beginning.
I
It gets
just
an
wanna-
automatic 1 out of 1 because I am in it.
I just want to say.
Wait, you're
I
in
think
B?
This really,
Yeah.
Oh,
really
the
should
video.
have been
Character.
renamed.
Yeah.
This really should have been renamed How They Marketed Production IG.
Well,
So who the fuck gives a shit about? No. It's
how
IG.
Production IG marketed Be the Beginning.
That's a better.
Well, Production
IG in there.
is the they in the title.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, no.
So basically
Well,
it'd be like
the brand
how
is how they
IG marketed Production IG, and that doesn't make sense.
How they marketed is that's the brand.
I don't know.
Well, Digi doesn't want to make it the brand anymore. He doesn't want to do that anymore.
Well, it's dead. It's canceled now.
It's dead now, but it was a good idea when it was.
It's a
feasible.
good video. Yeah. It's a really fucking interesting since nobody talks about Production IG on YouTube all that often. I don't know much history about Production IG like other.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little
shows.
disappointed by this video because
It's a hot
What?
take.
yeah.
It's a
I'm kidding.
hot
It's
take.
not a hot take. I hate every video this month.
I don't know. It just honestly, I'm not really as interested in how they marketed Be the Beginning, because Be the Beginning is a lot more interesting when you talk about how its conflicting like characters make a really bad show.
I didn't give a shit. Honestly,
fair.
this video would have been better if they didn't even talk about Be the Beginning.
Yeah, I would have much rather him talk about like why it's bad, even though it does have like it's got pretty decent animation. You know, it's not like the team was incompetent.
I just want to know more about Production IG and how they marketed like every show they've ever done.
Even though
it could have gone more in depth about Production IG, but I know that they probably wanted to keep it more about Be the Beginning, but it gets really off topic too.
yeah.
Exactly, and I love the ads. The ads are amazing.
Oh yeah. Like
They weren't always amazing.
They weren't all amazing, but a lot of them were. Devu's ad was fucking great.
Which one was that one?
The Devu.com ad that looks like a real YouTube ad but is a fake ad.
Oh yeah,
That was fucking
Yeah.
great. Guns's how they marketed was great.
Oh yeah.
Thosetimis did how they marketed.
Yeah.
but he didn't use it sadly.
You can see a grainy co-pilot in there. Yours truly.
You can see Guns
Well,
too.
no,
Shout out to Guns.
That's what I just said. Guns's was great.
Well, I didn't hear you, so
Robosaur was in there.
Damn it.
I don't really listen to you. So.
Was
I was
Robosaur there?
Yeah, Robosaur was in there, and I was really happy about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
So that
go
was
get him,
cool.
boy.
Okay.
See, this is the thing. Like, the ad for Amos Yee was fucking great too. I was so happy about that.
What's his ad?
Amos Yee became one of the $25 patrons, known out internet pedophile. Amos Yee,
yeah,
who's like
that
19 or
guy.
something from
What?
fucking whatever fucking country. Yeah, so he
Wait.
patroned Digi. He likes Digi, Amazing Atheist, and Endless Jess, and he wanted Digi to advertise his content, his content where he tries to justify pedophilia, actual, real, no joke, not lolicon pedophilia. I'm not fucking kidding. And
Whoa.
that's why Digi like stops in the middle of the video and says like, so this Amos Yee guy wants me to advertise his shit, but actually I agree with none of his points and it's all stupid. And he paid for this, so this is what it is, but I'm not going to link it, and I don't agree with it or endorse it. So that's my opinion.
Wow, man, that
wait,
is.
wait, who patroned him?
Amos Yee.
He's a pedophile who should be shot with a bow and arrow.
That is a giant yikes. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
No way.
He's
Ooh.
from like he's from Asia. He
Bahrain.
wants to move to America.
Bahrain. He's from Bahrain.
Now we can get his hands on all the little kids here.
Yeah, apparently.
Fuck that guy.
Like fuck. So that's real. Like how they marketed is how I wish like a ton of Digibro videos would be. Like they take like sort of imagine if this was just like if this wasn't called how they marketed Be the Beginning and how it was just called like Production IG markets their shows wackily. Or I don't know, some stupid thing like that. More about Production IG. But it also just felt like this whole like all-stars party of just like different things going on and like custom ads and interesting aesthetic transitions and all this other shit. Like if there was a Digibro video like that every month and little other main channel content, honestly, I would be super hype.
I thought the shoutouts were really cool. I think you should do that
Yeah.
more often. Because,
Yeah.
you know, it's a form of like audience interaction, I guess.
I think
Exactly.
I think he's from Singapore.
Huh?
You think what?
I think he's from Singapore.
Oh, Amos
Singapore. Yeah.
I don't know. That guy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Fuck him. Alright, next video.
Next video.
You're never getting Haruhi season 3.
Oh, I already said this gets like a 2 out of 3 for me or something. Or 2 out of 1. I keep saying it.
Before all that, real quickly before all that, I just want to say the background music and when I was rewatching it, I noticed there was a lot of really fucking good background music while Digibro was talking.
Yeah, that's cool. It was a pretty good video overall. I don't hate it. Next video.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10 just because it's a good video, but it's not what I wanted.
I give it a Ghost of the Shell out of B at the beginning.
Next video. You're never getting Haruhi Saison 3.
Yeah.
Saison 3.
I agree.
You know,
it's not happening.
I really wanted a better Haruhi video, but oh well.
I mean, who the fuck hasn't already realized this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a, like,
It's been like more than 10 years.
I'm sure there are some people who
It doesn't even need a season 3.
It doesn't. It barely needs
I don't even want a season 3.
Yeah.
Season 2 was the worst
season. It definitely needed season 2.
Season 2 was the lesser of the 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, if you ask any young anime fan,
actually no, never mind. I think they stand. I think they both stand equal. I don't like one.
Endless 8 was just a meme, and
well, I mean,
the rest of the episodes were just like not that good.
The last 6 episodes, the last 6 episodes about the film and the Bamboo Leaf Rhapsody are really fucking great. Like whenever you watch them,
they're just okay.
They're really fucking good. And you are all, Massive, your hot takes, they're not that good.
I'm not even making hot takes. This is this is a opinion that anyone, who's actually thought it out and actually...
I've thought it out.
Anyone who's thought it out would come to my conclusion.
Anyone.
Season 2 looks better, Season 2 feels better, Season 2
anyone
is
who
better
just put
opening.
a few of their brain cells at work. Shout out.
Get out of here.
Anyway.
Get out of here with your cheesy shit.
Turns out that this... Oh, yeah. Speaking of brain cells at work, shout out to our sponsor for this podcast, Cells at Work, Season 1.
Now available on Verve, Crunchyroll, and Rooster Teeth Streaming, and 9 Anime and Kiss Anime.
Crunchyroll.com/DiglettHole. Go give us money.
Do you think he still makes money off of Crunchyroll.com/Digibro?
Probably not.
Of course not.
yeah.
I wonder.
Oh,
Alright.
he said his link
You guys
was
wanna
like still
score it?
active or
Anyway,
something.
Haruhi Season 3, I don't care. Like, this video was
I don't
fine.
want it.
I kind of give it a 0 out of 1 because, like, I already knew this. The movie and the show
Hashtag
are
not
enough.
satisfying.
Yeah, not super satisfying.
Yeah.
But I will say, all the like
Stop.
off shows that they tried to do with Haruhi, they all looked so terrible.
Yeah, they
Well,
probably
they're
are.
not made by KyoAni, that's why.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Anyway,
I'm gonna give this a Haruhi Season 3 out of a Haruhi.
I'm gonna give this a high five emoji.
I'm gonna give this a Yuki Nagato out of Haruhi.
No, but Yuki is better than Haruhi.
That's
What?
not how that
Yuki
works.
sucks ass, literally.
I'm
Alright,
gonna-
next video.
Literally
this-
sucks ass. I don't know. About
I'm gonna give this
I was
another
wrong.
shot out
I'm
of
gonna
10.
give it a
There
Kyonkun
you go.
Denwa. I'm gonna give it a Kyonkun Denwa out of Haruhi.
I give it 10 Kyonkun Denwas out of 10.
I was wrong about Crunchyroll. He was. An open letter from some rando. Some anime guru, I think.
No, an open
Ah,
letter to
man.
the old guard of anime gurus.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't like this video.
It's an okay video.
Why don't you like it, Toya?
Because it's just him talking about the old guard of anime. I don't give a shit about the old guard of anime. Like,
Give a shit a little
if I gave a shit about the old guard of anime, I'd watch the old guard of anime. Like, it's okay to address the point like really fast and just be like, oh, well, like these were his opinions, and this is why I kind of respect his opinions.
I
But
games and these are opinions.
he spends like way too much time just sucking their dick.
Oh,
God.
yeah. He's definitely
He's
like
just-
slobbing on that knob in order to get
Like
them
corn
to
on the
listen.
cob.
He's respecting the greats a little bit too much there.
Although, to be
Yeah,
fair...
he's respecting the great's foreskin is what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, although, to be fair, they would never listen to him anyway, no matter how much he sucked their
no.
dicks.
No.
Because
I wouldn't
one
say
thing
that.
that I like about this video is how it led to not an argument, but a
Pitter-patter.
discussion between Econ and Digibro, because Digibro said that all these guys should start YouTube channels.
Yeah.
And make AniTube better. And then Econ's like, why are you, I mean, no. And he's like, yeah, they should. And they're like, no, they don't want to. Why would you, like, they just don't want to do that. He's like, well, they should. And Econ's like, no. What we should do instead is get better as AniTubers, because they aren't going to want to be AniTubers. And then he's like, no, but they should. And that's pretty much the entire discussion.
I get
like
where
misrepresentation, but okay.
I get where Digi's coming from, because like I think he's frustrated just because like honestly it would make them more money, and like it's just
they don't want to do that.
Well, yeah, that's why I say I kind of understand. I don't fully agree with them. Obviously they don't care, but I see why Digi is frustrated.
It's just like, if we had those voices, like, of people who are actually in the industry and making money through the industry and, like, learning about the shit, it would be nice to have those people sort of making YouTube content for fans to be more informed, but, you know, they aren't going to want to. They're just going to want to, like, write their blogs and go about their jobs, and, like, I get that.
Yeah.
It would be interesting if, like, one of those people made, like, a video or something just because they thought it would be really interesting, or if they had time to, like, dedicate to it. One of the guys that he was talking to, I don't know what his actual name is. I think it was like something Savakis, Jason Sadakis. I don't know
something like that.
But he ended up being cool because Mike Toole like went off on Twitter trying to say like Digibro was leading harassment campaigns, which was not true at all. Mike Toole is like an actual tool. Like he completely doesn't understand technology or what people say on the internet. Completely misunderstands it. And like the guy who whatever Sadakis guy, he actually like replied to him on Twitter and is just like, no, there's not actually any harassment going on. He's just kind of complaining. So I just thought that was really weird. But it's interesting that people at least responded and like thought it was interesting to at least like have a dialogue with one of these people and like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Honestly, I think one of the big points Digibro doesn't understand about one of the old guard starting a YouTube channel is that it's a lot different than writing a blog. I mean, you have to have equipment, you have to know how to edit, at least if you want to put out something good. Like, you know, it's a lot more than just, like, I'm not trying to put down what they do, because obviously it sounds like they have very informed opinions, and, you know, you have to study a lot of that. But, you know, you're talking about learning an entire new skill set.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not gonna, and they're not gonna want to make vlogs. They're not gonna want to make low.
Probably at this time at their life, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, he was suggesting vlogs. Like, he wasn't necessarily saying like you need to have a whole edited video. But I doubt that these people who like actually take time to like scholarly, you know, write about anime or like actually talk about their time in the industry, like they're gonna want to make it look good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If they do it at all.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's whatever. I like the idea. It would be really cool to just have like more smarter people who I can like super trust. Because like, I get that, like, I know Econ's smart, but he doesn't. The way he markets himself doesn't really appeal. Gotta be honest.
I will fight with him every time. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy though. He's a good guy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was fine. 0.5 out of 10. Mike Toole's a tool.
Yeah, I give it a good 1 out of 10. I didn't like it very much at all.
I keep saying out of 10. It's out of 1. It's
out
of 1.
Yeah.
My rating scale is crumbling. If we ever do anything like this ever again, I'm making a new rating scale.
Come on, Coco, I'm the one who's drinking. Get it together.
I know. God.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
I agree.
Wait, hold on.
Let
Slimbro talk.
Respect out of the
true.
grades.
Oh,
that's true. Respect
fine.
out of the grades. Slimbro, do you have anything else to say about this? I feel like we talked over you a lot.
I think some bloggers joining the YouTuber sphere would be pretty cool. I mean, if they got some interesting ideas, if they're anything like every frame of painting, I want that.
Yeah.
Every frame of painting is overrated, but Let's move
and
on.
I've seen some of their clickbait titles, and I think that could be good for YouTube.
Yeah.
Failing as fast as possible.
Hey! You're not a host. You don't get to introduce the videos.
I might as well be a host.
No, you're not.
Honestly.
You missed a
Maybe.
video.
Maybe. I don't know. The Discord says it's a Doug duo, not a Doug trio.
You know what? Who even owns the Discord anyway? You know?
I do.
Yep.
Those are semantics, all right? So failing as fast as possible.
I'm just saying.
I do. Semantics.
Kirito,
The French sent their nobles to the guillotine, so.
Failing as fast as possible.
It's a month assessment, like a channel assessment of where he's at right now, and it's the best video this month that's not edited by Devu.
Oh wow.
I honestly believe that.
All right,
You-
elaborate.
Is that
Elaborate.
is that a good thing about this video or a negative
It's a
about
good
the
thing.
month?
It's a good thing about this video, and you can interpret it whichever way you want. This one attracted me most because I love this type of shit.
I also think it's
So-
funny because Digi does fail the very next day.
Nope, that's not
He
true.
does.
That's not
He does.
true.
It is
He
true.
failed.
He
Nope, it
failed
was a contingency
miserably.
Video, he uploaded it and then
That doesn't count.
took
That
it down
doesn't
when Shin
count.
Sekai
We're getting
Okay,
it,
does
we're
not
getting
count.
it.
All right, check
He
this
dropped
out.
the ball
Let me
at the
explain
5-yard
to you.
line.
Let me explain to you why this fucking counts, okay? Because when
Okay,
you
wait, Coco,
upload,
keep that. Save
Hold on,
that
yeah,
for when
let's
we get
save
to it,
that for
Coco,
the.
God
Let's
damn
save
it.
that for whenever we get to that video.
fucking fuck.
Fuck you.
But for now,
So-
Digibro failed.
Anyway,
Get his
failing as
argument.
fast as possible.
He failed as fast as possibly could, but he did do it in a way that makes it okay.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe not for you. Like, you're a hot take boy, so it doesn't get.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a hot take boy. I have standards. You know.
Your
You patron.
standards are
You patron
way-
for fun. I've asked you why do you continue to patron, and you're like, well, now I have friends.
Yeah, well, like I like Anti-Citizen, and you know, those is kind of cool.
Okay, so failing as fast as possible is a video
Like
that is
group
just
watches.
Digibro, like pretty much analyzing like where he's at right now in the month in the whole channel,
Yeah.
and he's really trying to, he's like just talking to us, telling us what he wants to do, moving forward, and I think that's really fucking good. I like that.
Me too.
If I were to put, I think this was on my Digibro August 3x3. Pretty sure it was number one.
Your Digibro August 3x3?
I made one, yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't
Wait,
know. The
really?
weird,
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's awesome.
the weird
I'm a
part
fucking loser.
is I definitely watched this, but I can't remember too much about it.
Pretty much he says, I make fun of Kirito all the time, but he's actually really cool because we're both failing as fast as possibly can.
Oh well.
And, that's what he said. Other than that, he made it. He pretty much talked about how he is always not like, the whole direction with the No Game No Life video. He miscalculated. He thought it's gonna work out, but it didn't work out. So he needs to adjust his course.
Okay. Did anybody else understand what Slimbro just said? Because he just roboted the fuck out for me, and I couldn't understand it.
I understood every word of it.
No,
Bullshit.
Loud and clear.
It was about the No Game No Life video didn't work out too well. Unfortunately, because it was one of my favorites. But
Yeah, I love that one.
yeah, it's just about getting that boogie fucking pop, you know. It's about that's literally what it is. Like that's YouTube. Like you gotta figure out exactly what you want to do and then package it in the most grabbing way possible, you know.
In the most artistic way possible.
Oh my god. But yeah, it was a good video because you always gotta keep in mind that every time you make a mistake, you can just keep fucking going.
That's true.
Exactly. That's true. And as long
I
as
already heard
whatever
this
doesn't kill
message,
you makes you stronger. As
from
Digibro.
the train. What's that about? The train that didn't stop going or whatever.
A
train
little
that never
engine that
quit?
could.
Yeah.
Little
that
engine.
could.
Fuck off. The little engine that could.
That's basically that's us right now.
That's
the
not fail as
conductors,
fast as
and
possible. Fail as fast as
Digibro's the
possible
train.
is make mistakes,
Digibro-
not perseverance. It's
Digibro is the conductor, and we are.
Well,
the
it's
passengers.
persevere
Oh my God.
through mistakes.
Honestly,
Right.
if
And,
that's the case, I want off this train. I'm not okay with this.
Yeah.
I want off this wild ride.
Yeah, I don't think Digibro knows how to operate a train.
He's gonna kill us all.
Yeah, he's gonna kill us all.
Oh man.
All right, 1 out of 1. Fail as fast as possible.
I give it a Kirito out of Asuna.
I give it a smiling poop emoji.
I give it
Smile.
a 5 out of 10 because it sounds somewhat interesting, but the fact that I can't even fucking remember it is.
Okay,
doesn't
and
feel
those
great.
are all the videos
No,
from
we're
the
not.
month of August. Because
We have
fucking-
two
no
more
other
You're
videos.
video
wrong
was
and you're wrong,
uploaded
Spirit.
in
Wait, we only have
August.
one more
We-
video.
We have two
Two.
more
No,
videos.
we have-
No, we
Yeah,
only have
video.
one.
We only have 0 more.
Check it out.
Contingency video, Bad End. It's a
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Truly a classic video that
It
we'll come
is.
back to for the rest of my life.
It is. It's actually really
Is-
good. It involves the moon from Majora's Mask crashing.
It's the best edited video. by
He
far.
almost failed the time loop. And then
Yeah.
Shin Sekai Yori is worse than Sword Art Online came out.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And
the next
now,
day.
back to what I was getting pissed off about
In
before.
September.
It came out. Check this out. If you go to the page, like I said before, it says published August 31st, 2018. And the reason
page
for
is
that
lying.
is because he's on Eastern Time. And if you upload before 3 a.m. Eastern Time, it counts as before midnight Pacific Time, where California is.
Well, it doesn't count.
Why?
Totally counts.
Because
Yeah, well, you know what?
Digibro
You don't
didn't
count,
make it
so
in
you can't-
August.
you can't
He made
count
it. He uploaded it in September.
He was an
Incorrect.
August dog.
No, he's not in August.
Yeah, he was.
Incorrect. It was uploaded to the
It was
YouTube
uploaded
server.
in September.
It was uploaded to the YouTube server on August 31st, Pacific Time.
Not in his time.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it
matters
got
to me.
published with the
He
date.
failed. No, he failed.
He didn't.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold it against him, even though I kind of am. But he
You
failed.
are holding it against him.
Yeah, I was
All
about
you've
to
done is
say.
complain this entire month.
Well,
you
Well,
bitch.
He failed.
You know what, Massive?
Okay.
If you don't want to talk about it, you can leave the podcast.
We can talk about
It's
the
alright.
video. I'm just saying that this video came out in September.
No, it didn't.
No, it's not.
It actually didn't.
Then okay, well then why did he put it? Then why did he even bother
Okay,
with
fine.
the?
I agree with you. It came out 5
Contingency
minutes
video.
after midnight in August 31st.
It wasn't even 5 minutes. It was like an hour late.
No, it's not. It was not an hour late. I did not. No, it's not.
It wasn't an hour late.
It
It was like an hour late.
No, it
yeah.
definitely wasn't.
Okay,
Well-
it was. It was
No, it
max 10 minutes.
It
It
was
was-
max
no.
10 minutes, but it doesn't even matter because...
It was more than 5 minutes.
Because, check it out, he's uploading it to YouTube. If it wasn't on YouTube, then we would have no platform to watch it on.
it was
right?
on
And then-
YouTube.
and the
Okay.
YouTube
In
server
September.
exists in
When-
California,
When-
which is 3 hours behind, giving him the extra hour. Anyone
Well,
who
he's
has
not
done a
fucking time
month-long video
traveling.
upload challenge has gone by this rule. Fucking Nate did it. Fucking I did it. Fucking MathWiz did it. They're like, it's fine.
Well, fuck those guys. It doesn't count for me.
There's
fucking
no
okay.
there's precedent. Massive,
doesn't
you
count for
have
me.
you have
It was
standards
uploaded-
that are outside of. I don't want to say not the bell curve.
You're
You have-
outside of
you have-
paradise.
you have
It's not like
you have-
time
you
is
have-
like it's like subjective.
You,
It
you
is.
are-
That's literally why we have time zones. Oh, you
Your
fuck.
your
No, time
standards
is
are
not.
outside the paradigms. All right, you gotta get yourself out
Time
of
zones,
paradise.
Yeah.
first off,
Listen,
are
this
irrelevant.
is this
Because
this type
we
of
were
shit
always
is
going
exactly
by-
why I wrote the write up, because like people have these
We were-
standards that are coming out of like left fucking field, and you have no frame
No.
of reference.
No,
for the
no, no, no,
expectation.
no. We were always going by Eastern time. We were never
No,
going
well,
by.
actually, no,
yeah,
yeah, we were.
Did
It was
you bet,
always
did you,
based
bro?
on
Did you
by
bet?
Eastern.
Did you bet him?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because who cares then? Because you're not losing money on it. You're not doing anything. You're just like
Fine,
you just
so
want to. You
because-
just want the satisfaction of saying Digibro
Well-
failed and I'm massive.
Fine.
No, well, okay, so then
but you
I
can
can't
see that
complain at all until
You,
I have money on it. That's a dumb argument.
No,
Alright,
but,
massive-
you've complained all
massive-
month, so now it's time for the
Mass-
comeuppance because he didn't fail.
yeah, massive.
did.
You.
He made a then why did he make the contingency video?
Because the contingency video
right.
is still a satisfying video, so no matter what time zone you're on.
Well,
you're
then
getting a
why did he
satisfying
delete
video.
it?
Because it doesn't need to be there anymore. He didn't delete it. It's up.
It's unlisted at least.
Yeah, but
Well,
you can
that's-
still find it.
You
All I'm
agree
saying
that
is that he
contingency
failed.
came at the August 31st,
All
right?
right. We keep
that video
adding
clearly
new
wasn't
things and you keep
satisfying to
saying
him.
He failed, so I'm going to say that
No.
you have no other evidence, and we can't reconcile.
Your evidence
You have
is
no
that
taste
buds.
buds.
The YouTube server says that it was uploaded August 31st.
Right, and that's the platform.
Pacific
that's on.
time. Pacific time.
Right.
Digi uploaded it September 1st, his time. Based on his time, he failed. Based on YouTube's time, he didn't fail, I guess.
Well,
I'll give you that.
Based on
I'll give you that. YouTube.
Technically, if you're talking about when he clicked upload, he can't really control how long it takes to upload.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Well, that's
kind of
his problem.
Upload.
That's true, but I mean, that's why he has the 3
If you're
extra
making a
hours
video
via the time zone.
Well, I never heard anyone say, "Well, this is going by Pacific time, not by Eastern time."
I never heard anyone quabble about the fucking time zone until now.
Well, the thing is, he's in Eastern time.
You know what, Massive? Fine, you win.
Let's talk about the fucking video, okay?
So Shinsekai Yori is worse than Sword Art Online. I have not watched Shinsekai Yori. I don't care to watch Shinsekai Yori. Astor is better.
Yeah. So Shinsekai Yori used to be my favorite anime, and then I saw this video, and now it's a 1 out of 10. So
there you go. Shinsekai Yori. I know a lot of people who it is their favorite anime, or they have it like as a high up there. When I watched it, I was really into it because it was the only show I was watching at the time. But then I slowly kind of stopped caring. But then it started this whole thing, like Digibro was making offhand comments about not Sword Art Online, about Shinsekai Yori, and people were getting mad. I was like, why are you getting mad? Like, why do people love this show so much? Like, I understand the appeal, but it wasn't executed that well. So I never understood the hubbub of Shinsekai Yori is worse than Sword Art Online.
I do like the narrative that someone came on to Digibro vs. Everyone and said, you know what, Digibro, make another Your Anime Sucks. And he did it. He did. Motherfucking did it. He did it. He's great.
Although, I have to say, I will say something about this, though. So here's what I didn't like about this video. This video, it kind of is a little bit surface level with its analysis of the characters. And there's a small contingent of people who don't like this video because Digibro gets plot shit wrong about Shinsekai Yori, and unfortunately that's literally true. Like, he does get plot shit wrong about the show. When I've seen it compared with other people and shit, I have to rewatch it in order to get the full spin, but it feels like he's not fully remembering shit. And I was talking with another guy on the Discord about this a while back, Ash Vampire, who was saying, like I totally agree. He was saying he agrees because this was never really a video Digibro, like, really, really wanted to make. And with my best friend, I was talking to them as well about this because they thought, like, this video was sort of made in bad faith. Like, it wasn't really a Your Anime Sucks. It was more of just, like, a rambly analysis that wasn't too in-depth. And I agreed with that. And I just think, like, people, like, overhyped the need to have this video exist. And so that when it finally did, after, like, being pushed out just to, like, please the fans in this month of, like, appealing to people to make money and stuff, it just came out, like, lackluster. It's like, to me, it's not, like, a real Your Anime Sucks. But it had to happen. The Shinsekai Yori video had to happen. So it's like, meh.
For me, this video kind of just seemed like Digibro being a contrarian cunt. Well, because, you know, he had stated, I think previously in his fucking Asterisk War Sucks series, like, do you remember that one frame with Asuna and Kirito's swords crossed? And how he said that had, you know, immediately just put it above Asterisk War because at least there was something of value there. I think there's definitely something of value in Shinsekai Yori. I think there's a lot more things of value than fucking Sword Art Online. You know, there's I remember there was one scene, because I haven't even seen all of Shinsekai Yori.
You're a robot, Toya.
Oh, shit. Here, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Better.
But, yeah, like, I've only seen the first episode of Shinsekai Yori, and I've already, like, found something that I found interesting and of value. And so I think Digibro's just being very contrarian about this. Like, just, you know, doing it for the controversy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The show's pretty bad. But to say it's worse than SAO, I think was just to get more views.
Yeah. Plus it had
Absolutely.
It had some interesting stuff going on. You know?
Well, no, I think he does believe it. I think he does believe SAO is better than this show.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. He's vehemently said how it's like the worst thing ever to watch it. He's like screaming his head off during an episode.
Oh yeah, that's true. He was also talking about like physically fidgeting, hands twitching, legs bouncing, waiting for something to happen in this goddamn show.
So yeah, I think he does hate.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He also I don't think he hates SAO now. He said like SAO is just a
he's
meme.
doubled back around to loving it.
Yeah, exactly. So now he loves SEO for being SAO. So he definitely doesn't like this show more than SEO.
Yeah.
Just like how well, you know what? The thing is, this is 40 minutes of an edited video by Devu. So that's like real fucking good. And Devu is always doing a great job.
It's true. It was a
But,
really
like,
good editing job.
It's not as rewatchable compared to Ass War because Ass War sucks. It's been like they split up into chunks, and each chunk has like a different like. It's not about Ass War all the time.
No, it's about making 14 distinct points about light novels. You know.
Well, 13 and a half maybe. So, because the last 2 episodes are pretty much just those 2.
True.
You know. Anyway, so
yeah.
So yeah, this video is a lot more just about Shinsekai Yori, and I don't give a shit about Shinsekai Yori. You know.
Yeah, I don't recommend it as a show. Honestly, gonna be dead honest.
Neither, but I don't care.
But yeah,
that's all the videos, right? Whoa.
That's every video.
If you don't count.
And since Shinsekai Yori is Worse Than Sword Art Online came out, there's been 3 more videos, which we don't.
Are we reviewing them right now?
No, we don't
review them
have
right
to.
now. Right now, let's go.
If anyone has any strong feelings about any,
no, we're not talking about any more videos.
I was about to say,
right.
I have a pizza coming that I really want to eat, and
Ooh, okay.
yeah.
All right, well, everyone, go get a pizza unless you already ate one. Listening to this, if you did listen to it.
Overall, though, I will say about the month writ large, I liked every single video. There wasn't a single one I didn't like.
That's bullshit.
That is complete bullshit.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Okay, so about the month, I think that this month really made the Discord, the Digibro Discord, the best it's been since I started going on it.
Yes.
That's a joke, right?
No, I genuinely believe it's better than it is now, at least.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing.
know what Discord you're looking at, but
What are you talking about? There was constant like comments every single day. It was really good.
It's true. It was popping every day.
And you were there too, Master. And I know you liked it because you were still there.
Yeah, you got some community fun out of it. You got some discussion out of it. You enjoyed it.
And we were talking on the voice chat every single night. It was great.
Well, that was different. That had nothing to do with the everyday shit.
It had something to do with it. People were more
Whenever-
engaged.
You weren't
in
even in the
community
you weren't even
videos
in the
were coming
Discord
out.
during it. You weren't
Whenever
even
a
in the
video
Discord
came out,
during it.
everyone was watching.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be in the voice chat. A video would come out. People would mute or leave and watch it, and then talk about it.
Yeah, dude.
You weren't even in the
Digibro
Discord
got a
during it,
ton of
so I don't
attention.
know
That's
what
true.
you're-
I was only in voice.
Digibro got a ton of attention from this month. I think it was a massive success,
I think so too.
whether it be bad or good.
Success.
Yeah,
I
a
kinda feel
massive
bad.
success.
I kind of feel sad for the newer patrons who didn't get to go through that, and now to suffer through this kind of like stabbing of Discord.
I feel bad for the new patrons because they have some type of mental disorder. But
Oh my god.
yeah, if
But,
you're
yeah.
watching this, I hate you. You know who you are.
We love
Oh
you.
my god.
I mean,
Massive
I loved-
is the tsundere of this podcast.
I'm
No,
not a
that-
tsundere.
that's
No,
anti.
because tsundere sometimes can be nice to you,
You
or
can
like
be
have some
sometimes
nice to say.
You've done
Well,
nice
no,
things.
to you guys.
Yeah. We're
But, you
listening
know.
to this right now.
I don't think.
Yeah, Wada, if you're listening. But,
Oh my god, don't start beef with Ohio Nation. Don't start beef with Ohio Nation right now.
no, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
I'm
I
kidding.
love
We
but-
would lose. They'd out-analyze and
Personally-
edit us.
Yeah.
I love
They'd
the-
out semantics us. But
I
yeah.
love this
Well-
month, honestly. It reminded me of the content machine era.
Yeah.
Ohio Nation
That was
definitely
great.
just start fucking railing against Massive. He deserves it.
Diglette Hole versus Ohio Nation. Let's get yours.
No!
Crossover of the century.
No gang warfare. We're not turning this into rowdy fuckers cocktails.
Yes. This is a mutual
Hatred.
yeah.
Although adding more multimedia bot shit into the Digibro Discord would be pretty sick.
Yeah, I know Slimbro wants to keep doing stuff like this, so
I would
Yeah,
love to.
this we
I'd
should
be
definitely
down.
keep doing in some degree. I don't know what, but
I mean,
we'll figure it out.
I really enjoyed spending this month with you guys and the patrons. It really made it much better than if I didn't.
Yeah.
well, I did.
Thanks, guys.
But,
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm serious.
Well,
Me too.
Real shit.
That's sweet and all, but
Shut up, Massive.
you know
I
what?
know you feel
I got
that
nothing
way.
to say.
Yeah.
I'll
All
just let
right.
you guys
I know
be
you
happy.
feel
On that note, I think we should call it
Call it a day.
good night, everyone. Part 3 is over.
We've
Fuck
done
you.
it.
But you're not gonna
Thank
give
you,
us a chance to
guys.
plug our shit?
Oh yeah,
Well,
plug your
what
shit.
shit do
Anyone
you
got
have?
anything to plug?
Patreon.com/digthehole.
I actually have something to plug too. Let me think.
Toya, don't you have to plug in your porno or whatever?
Oh yeah. Plug in Toya, the voice actor's porno. It was hot shit. Just kidding. Hire me for voice work, you fucking cunts. I want money. animutoya@gmail.com. Go ahead, fucking hit up that link. Hire me for your gay hentais. Yeah, that's it.
If anyone makes it to the end of this and actually cares about my videos, I want to have a video up for the next 3 Saturdays about Fully Coolly Progressive, and Fully Coolly Alternative.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm actually putting out a YouTube video probably by the end of this week about One Piece.
Sick.
yes.
This
Yeah.
podcast will be out by the end of the week that this is recorded.
Oh, fuck
Plug in
yeah.
your plug in
Perfect.
your channel. What's your channel?
It's just Toya. It's gonna be. I don't think anybody's gonna find it because there's some some
We'll link it,
weird
we'll link
musician
it,
named Toya.
We'll link it and then pin the comment.
Yeah, yeah, we should link it. So I don't think
All right,
anybody will find it on their own.
Guys, thank you. Have
All
a
right.
good night. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
All right, see ya.
Bye. See ya.
Fucking penises.